Hello, my beautiful Leos. I'm so glad that you're here. We're going to dive into your reading. This is for the 15th through the end of the month. So let's see what Spirit has for you. So I prayed and meditated over your energy and pulled a card to start with. You have Lilies. Lilies is a great card to me. Just by looking at it, just by the feel of it. Now, your energy it is about conflict, okay? But the thing is, this conflict creates growth in your life, Leo, okay? So I see that you have a lot of things going on. They may seem really big and they may seem really heavy on you, but it's just to help you grow. It's just for you to bloom into something better, or even the situation to blossom into something better. That's what I see. Even though it feels really big and it feels really, it almost feels like it's heavy on something that could absolutely be great for you or be perfect for you, but there's more there, okay? There's more, okay? So let's dig into the situation. You have lots of cards falling out. We're going to dig into the situation and then into your psyche. And then some oracle cards, okay? So right now, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Four of Wands, right? You're not clear on your situation. This could be a relationship, or this could be something that you're building. You're not fully clear on what is happening, and there is some confusion there, okay? The thing is, I feel like it happened out of the blue, or it just built up to a point where it was like, oh my God, what is happening, right? You have the Tower in reverse and the Four of Swords. You're ready to come out of this, okay? It's almost like you're not ready to dig deep into it because you may open up a can of worms that you're not quite ready for, and you feel like that's exactly what could happen, right? So you're ready to come out of this rest. Your partner could not be talking to you right now, and you're afraid of what's going to be said or what the reason is. So you're kind of holding that to yourself, or they could be doing that for you. Now, the thing is, you're thinking of better times with this person, okay? You want better times. You want it to go back to how it was, and you don't want to fight, right? You just want to figure out what it is so you can apologize and move forward, or that could be them that wants that conclusion, okay? So let's see what your environment or the person you're dealing with is sensing, feeling. Let's see. Leos, 15th through 31st, their partner. They have very passionate energy about you, about where things are going. But there is something that they're holding in. Yeah, they're holding something in, even though they're attempting to move forward, okay? It may have something to do with their work, career, or their stability. It's something about the future, their future, your future, our future, you know. But they're still moving forward. Eventually they will come out of their head as soon as they know how to put it into words that are official, or the best words. You may be dealing with, and this is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy for sure, okay? This is a person who thinks about the things that they say. Sometimes they may say things that are mean, but in this situation, because they really care, they're really thinking about how they want to say it to you, okay? And the reason why is because they know that you'll try to fix it, or want to fix it, or want to be a part of the solution to the problem. So they want to make sure that they're saying exactly what they need, or getting their needs, the real needs met, and not just giving you a tap to the surface, if you will, okay? So, Spirit, Leo's energy, 31st. So it's taking forever for these cards to come out, but the first card that you have here that really wants to come out is the Strength in reverse, okay? Now, the Strength in reverse is telling me that you feel like this is a weakness or something that needs to be resolved. And you're ready for it to be resolved because you want to hold on to what you have, right? Or what you have built. And it feels like to me like it's taken time to get here, okay? And you really want to put that force that you have behind it and that energy to resolve it so you can move forward. So you can do what you need to do and get it together. And this is just reinforced by these. You're all about nurturing. You're all about doing what I need to do from love. This is from the love of my heart for you. I want to do this for you, and I want to work on whatever it is that needs to be worked on with you, okay? If it has to do with career, you're like, listen, we're going to talk it out. We're going to discuss it. I want to see what's going on. I want to see what's happening, right? But if you don't know, how can you act? If you don't know, how can you resolve it, right? How can you move to a different path if you don't know what to do? And all you're trying to do is mainly get that out of that person, okay? So, ending energy for the end of the month. Okay, I see lots of communication coming from your partner, okay? Or this could be you trying to get communication out of your partner to figure out what's the problem, what's going on, so we can resolve it. That's all I see. I see you just really wanted to do that. You can't give the love if you don't know the love, okay? Or give the help if you don't know what the help is, right? You're trying to reinforce, listen, we're in this relationship and I super want to nurture you, right? I want to nurture you. I want to help you. I want to be supportive to you. I want to, you know, pull at your heartstrings or whatnot. Okay? All right, Leo. So let's get into your psyche. Let's get into the situation. Let's dive on deep in now. Spirit, what do you have for Leo 15 through the end of the month of May? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of? Woo, lots of cards coming out. You really want to communicate with this person. You really want for them to open up. I feel like I don't want to go through this again. It may seem big, but if we resolve it together, it's not going to do anything but solidify our relationship and make it even stronger. But I need you to express yourself. I need you to get out of your head. You know what I'm saying? One more card for my Leos. 15th through 31st. Bottom of the deck. Right. Okay. You can only expand the future. You can only expand the relationship. You can only expand and help them make a decision if they discuss it with you, right? You're like, I need the message. The message needs to come through, right? This tells me that the message is going to come through. Yep. And then you're going to be able to move forward, okay? But right now, you're trying to be supportive, give love, help this person open up so they can see the beauty that is the relationship, or the beauty that is, or what happens when you open up to a person. Yeah, you want to be like their light, their shining light into glory, especially with these two cards, especially this star card in this deck, right? It's like, I'm here to fulfill your wishes if you let me, right? I want you to see how much of a wish come true I am to you, right? Trying to give that person some clarity and open up. Now, they have to be open and willing to be nurturing to you, trying to help. Some of them, I feel like, are feeling like they want to do it on their own, or they want to feel like they have made the correct judgment, not just by you helping, but that they can do it on their own. You know, even though you're trying to help them, right? They're trying to perceive the best way to do it, to not hurt your feelings, but also to do it on their own, or to process their own information. And this is causing more worry, which is causing them to be more quiet, which is causing them to pull back more, right? because that's the conflict. It's not really a conflict, but the conflict is that they kind of want to do it on their own, and you want to help as well, right? So I see them being trapped in their thoughts by that worry, okay? Instead of allowing you to nurture them or to help them get through what they need to get through. But eventually they'll open up as soon as they figure out how they want to do it in the proper way. The problem is there's an aspect of their life that doesn't feel like it's being nurtured very well. This could be career, it could be the relationship, but I feel like they're looking to the future. I feel like they're frustrated about their path or where things are going. You may be doing a lot to help this person as it is, okay? And they don't want to be a burden on you because of that. Yeah. They don't want to be a burden on you because of that. They don't want you. It's interesting because they don't want you to make the decisions based on love or based on how much you care about them. They want to be able to help and assist, and it's going to take them a little while. They just need you to be patient to see that they can do it, right? It's going to be rough until they make that decision on their own about what it is that they want to do. It's a rough road for them mentally, and they need a little bit of time to get it together. You know, to put things together in their own perspective of how they want things to work out. They do have faith. They do appreciate you trying to help, but it's also creating conflict, and they're also trying to push you away because you're distracting them from doing it on their own. Okay? Yeah. They do appreciate you, though. I do want to say that. They do appreciate you. You make them very happy because you are trying. They love it, but they want to do it on their own. Okay? So, Queen of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. You're just doing it because you want to stop anything bad from happening. When things don't go right or when things change, especially the direction, the passion of the relationship or how they interact, you tend to think, oh my God, I need to use the tools in my box to fix this because I know what happened last time. If there was one, okay? So, dealing with your own emotions in the process while they're trying to do this, you need to be patient. You need to be patient so they can gain their own will and their own decision about moving forward or how they want to move. It actually came up this way. How they want to move, where they want to go, what they want to work on, what they want to do. And they'll take their own risk, okay? They'll take their own risk. They'll do what they need to do to resolve it. It's not going to fail. They just want to make sure that they can do it on their own. They want to make sure that they can have this victory on their own when they take their own risks. Okay? They're not trying to break up with you. They're not trying to leave you or anything like that, even though it may seem that way. You're really worried about that too. I don't know why, but you're really worried about it. About the judgment not going in your favor and them missing out on you because they're so focused in their head or focused on something else that you won't be the center of their attention or in their mind's eye while they're doing that. But you're getting really restless because of it, and you need to curb that. Okay? Yeah, you're getting in your head about the situation a little bit too much. You're thinking that the relationship is going to break up, but you need to realize that that's something you need to put an end to, okay? Yeah, they're working with you, okay? Right now, it's just not looking very good, but yeah, they're happy. They're happy, and as soon as they come out of this thought-provoking energy that they're in and changing their own perspective and making their own moves, everything will be fine, okay? All right, Leos, let's see. So many cards fell out. So we're going to take it a little bit at a time because so many cards fell out. That's it. All right. So first we're going to start with manifest. Stop trying to over resolve the situation, okay? Don't push your partner. They're dealing with their own space, their own things. And this is almost a mirror on you to deal with your own things because of this. Because it's bringing to your attention, excuse me. It's bringing to your attention the fact that there are some old issues that you need to deal with, maybe with this person, maybe with feeling small or feeling like they're abandoning you, right? But the perspective will change and the love will be back, okay? So just keep that in mind. In love, you have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is about you getting out all of that clutter, all of that, those skeletons in the closet, all of that moon energy, okay? And then you're going to open up into something bigger, but it's they're doing it and then you need to do it. It's like they're doing it is forcing you to actually have to do it, okay? Now, spirit animals, you had a couple. 3s, I feel like, is an important number for you because you're moving and you're creating something new and something more stable. This is the armadillo spirit about setting healthy boundaries, okay? Setting healthy boundaries. You need to remember that some people cannot handle stress and things very well, okay? Sometimes they do need to go into their shell. Sometimes they do need to retreat in order to do that. It has nothing to do with you, but it has everything to do with them, okay? So that's just something for you to remember. Watch your words. The parrot. You really, really want to speak. You really, really want to help. You really, really want to do and go, and you're brightly colored and you're lashing out in a way that you want to get their attention. You want their attention, but you need to watch what it is that you're doing right now because you need to set those healthy boundaries for yourself and your partner, okay? So thank you for listening, Leos, and I will see you next week. I love you. Bye-bye.